Many websites you visit have a banner about privacy or cookies, annoyingly blocking part of your screen. Your inclination is just to click on anything to make it go away. So where do these banners come from? Can anything bad happen if you ignore them? When you visit a website, the site creates a small file called a cookie about your visit and sends it to your web browser to store. When you visit the site again, the web browser sends the cookie back to the website so it knows what you did when you were last there. The origin of the name is unknown, but the term magic cookie was used early on in computer programming for a small packet of data sent from one program to another. There are legitimate uses for cookies. They help websites sign you in, remember what you last visited on the site, keep you logged in, and get you back to your shopping cart. These are considered essential or necessary cookies because the website won't work properly without them. Non-essential cookies include analytical cookies that analyze your behavior on the site, performance cookies about how well the site is working, and non-essential functional cookies about things like web chat history, language, security preferences, and links to social media sites. There are also advertising, marketing, and targeting cookies, and customization cookies about the appearance of the site, such as the color scheme you chose. Advertisers and other third-party content on a site also send cookies, and they do it for every site you visit, where they display the content. So after a while, they have compiled a pretty good idea of your habits. They don't know your name, but you are assigned a unique ID. These are called third-party cookies. In 2018, the European Union decided that people should have to consent to the collection and sharing of this data. So they passed a law that said that any website likely to be visited by people who live in the EU must display a notice that requires them to opt in to this data collection. The default is only necessary cookies. In the last few years, 19 U.S. states have passed their own cookie laws. These laws apply to any websites that people in these states might visit. A key difference, though, is that many U.S. laws require you to opt out of cookies. The default is that all cookies are turned on. You make these choices in a banner across the bottom of your screen, or rarely at the top or as a pop-up when you open the website. There is no consistent form, so cookie banners vary a lot from site to site and can be confusing. Some websites explicitly mention cookies, for example, how we use cookies, but many use vaguer terms like your privacy. Some sites have obvious accept and reject buttons. Reject is supposed to reject all but necessary cookies, but sites try to get around this. Other sites make you click through several screens or even scroll through their privacy policy before getting to an option to reject cookies. Some sites are opt-in and others opt out. Unless you like having data collected about you, take time to reject cookies you don't want. There are also other ways to prevent data being collected about you by cookies. We'll talk about those in a future video. Newport Wireless Mesh is a nonprofit wireless community internet provider in northern Vermont, USA. One of our goals is to help you use the internet more efficiently and safely.